Ladies, thank you so much for doing this interview with me, especially being here at Boots and Hearts. First question has to be, how does it feel being down here at such a great festival? So many superstars, whether it be from the US, especially from Canada, and you guys are part of all this.
It was amazing. It was a bit surreal, to be honest, looking out, and we've been looking forward to it for a long time, and it felt great, and now we get to enjoy the festival.
Yeah, and I get to enjoy this interview, which of course is the first question. Can somebody explain to me why I saw a video of you guys all in a shower playing a guitar and singing? I do believe it was a Dolly Parton song.
Well, everyone wants to see a shower scene from a girl band, right?
Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining, but
We were in LA together, and we had an afternoon off, and that's just kind of the shenanigans we get up to sometimes.
And for the record, Krista was playing a wine bottle actually in the shower.
And
we
had to play tribute to Dolly Parton because we were there to see her show at the Hollywood Bowl.
that had to be, and I'm not kidding, one of the most amazing things I've seen. I'm trying to do research, and I'm going, what's going on here? And now I got to look at it again because I got to see this. Why are you playing a wine bottle?
May have drank the wine in the bottle prior to the recording of the song.
Several other bottles.
It sounds like you guys are backing up that Canadian tradition. Drink, but have a good time while you're doing it, though.
Our band motto, I think.
Yeah. Well, we started as a drinking band and ended up as a country band, so it makes sense.
But you guys have been putting out great music. I want to talk a little bit about the history of getting together. Alberta is home, yes or no?
Alberta is home for most of us. Katie actually lives in Vancouver, but she's originally from Alberta. So.
Okay, so how did this all come together? Give you a chance.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've all been friends for a really long time, and we were doing our own solo projects for, over the last 10 years. And so we'd all known each other, and we actually went on a girls' trip to Hawaii, and, good excuse to hang out. And we ended up writing all these country songs. We're like, oh, wait, this is such a good excuse to hang out, write some songs, play music, and drink together. So let's start a band.
Okay, I have to put this through my head. Okay, Canadian young ladies decide to go to Hawaii, and they come up with great country song. There's a song right there on that one.
Well, and the thing is that we have to go to Hawaii every year to celebrate our anniversary and to keep the magic alive in the band.
What is the magic, do you think, for the four of you? I mean, because you guys had your solo projects, but coming together, what do you think worked?
I mean, we've been friends for so long. I think it's honestly shocking sometimes how long it took us to do this. And we come from different backgrounds, different influences, and there's just something magic about the combination of it.
Here's the thing I've heard with all your songs, though, as much as they are updated today's sound, there's still that old school country flavor in every song you guys do.
That's because we still love that old school country flavor. And I know, everyone here has kind of Katie and I specifically come from an old school country. We grew up listening to country. I know Kaylee loves old school blues and rock. And so I think a lot of that has kind of seeped into the sound. And so even though we've got an updated sound, sometimes you just can't get it out of you, right? And we're happy we can't because it's in there.
Yeah. But who came up with Nice Horse? Why that name? Okay, there's a giggle over there. Okay, let's go back to Miss Bottle over there.
Uh-oh. Well, Brandy's dad is an old school cattle farmer, and he has a fine appreciation for a nice looking horse. And so I was sitting next to him on the couch one time after a very long trans-Pacific flight, watching The Man from Snowy River, falling asleep a little bit, and he kept hitting me to wake me up. And he'd say, "Wake up! Look at that horse. That's a nice horse." And so we had to name the band in honor of him. He was so thrilled when we formed a country band that we just had to pay tribute.
It was his greatest disappointment that Brandy was in a pop band. So when she finally started doing country music, we had to pay tribute to him.
And previous to that, I was an opera singer. So every time my dad would come to a opera concert, I'd be like, "Dad, how do you like it?" And he's like, "I just want you to write one country song." So it's a little bit of a nod to him.
Well, let's talk about the music right now. Then what's the latest single going on right now?
Pony Up.
Pony Up. Tell me the story behind Pony Up. And was this written in Hawaii too?
Pony Up actually was written in Nashville, and it's really kind of autobiographical. It's about going out and having a good time no matter how much money you have or don't have. which
I'm feeling that.
So call this number below if you'd like to donate.
What-
We can put my cell number under
But here's the thing, though. Right now, you young ladies are representing this new age in Canadian country music. How does it feel representing something like that, where you had so many great female Canadian artists leading up to here, and now you guys are part of that history?
I honestly don't even know what to say. Yeah.
I feel like what I think the most important thing for us is not just leading like as Canadian country artists, but as a band of 4 women, we get the chance to influence young women everywhere, and that's what we see at our shows. We get little girls coming up to us that are telling us what they want to play, and we had parents come to us at a show recently, and it really struck me because they came up to us and they're like, we wanted our girls to meet you because we want them to become strong women like you are. And that is, I mean, the people who influenced us were strong women, and we want to be the same for those girls.
Are you guys, I'm just curious, you guys going to be heading up to CCMAs as we speak, Saskatoon, about a month away?
Yeah, well, we're releasing our first album September 8th. And so we've been saying that our unofficial, official CD release parties are going to be at all of our showcases at the CCMAs. So
I think they're actually planning the CCMAs for our release, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't get the memo as per usual.
Blake Shelton agreed to perform for our CD release party.
Okay, Blake, you've heard the story here. You got to make sure you do it. What's the album going to be like?
It's I mean, Pony Up is a good definition of it. It's good time music. It's empowering, I would say, and and it's us. It's authentically us. We play pretty much every note that's on it. We wrote everything that's on it. We've got some collaborators throughout, but yeah, it's us.
I love the fact the banjo is in there, you know.
Oh, don't
I mean,
go to her head. That's always the banjo.
Look, I'm old school country. I love my banjo in my music, so I'm glad you guys are doing
Thank you very much. I like you.
Future-wise, after the CCMAs, you've got the album out, concerts, tours, what's happening?
World domination, yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better.
Yeah, women need to run the world. It's about time.
Right, but to do that, social media has got to be part of this. Where do we go to follow you guys?
Oh man, so you can go to Nice Horse Music on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and you're going to see a lot of shenanigans because we're full of
And
them.
horse puns. Lots of horse puns.
And before we go, is there going to be like a Shower Part 2 concert happening at some point?
Well, now that you've asked.
There are showers in the artist area back there.
We'll just take 5.
Ladies, thank you so much. Congratulations on the success, but most importantly, thank you for being part of this Canadian country music fabric that you guys are helping to elevate. Thank you so much.
Aw, thank you.
you.
Thank you.